Greetings. Hello everyone, it's Goose. This video takes us to Alabama, and it happened recently during the King's protest. A 61-year-old woman was arrested for a costume she wore at the protest. Now, while I find the costume funny and hilarious, I do think that the cops violated her First Amendment right by arresting her for her costume.
Our big story at 6, quite the crowd took part in the No Kings protest over the weekend in Fairhope. Only one arrest, but that arrest is getting a lot of attention.
Not just here, but nationally. News 5's Debbie Williams live in Fairhope. And Debbie, police say what the protester was wearing was the big problem.
Yeah, that protester, 61-year-old Gina Renee Gamble, a grandmother here in Fairhope, was wearing a giant inflatable penis costume when she was arrested and carrying a sign that said, "No dictators." Now, along Greeno Road, which is also known as U.S. Highway 98 here in Fairhope, was lined with protesters and their signs on Saturday. Gamble was the only person arrested out of what police estimate was a crowd of about 400 plus, but organizers say it was closer to 1,000. Police say Gamble crossed a line wearing what they deemed an obscene costume, and when given a choice to take it off and keep protesting, she simply walked away.
We respect that right, their right to the freedom of speech, but there is that line where when you start going into obscene situations, or in this case an obscene costume or disorderly behavior, then we do have to take action, which was done in this situation.
Now, Gamble was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Both are misdemeanors. Of course, we have reached out to her for comment. So far, we have not heard back.
What's your thoughts on this video? Comment and let us know.